Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly.
Might give you the big TV today, though. Give me a show, man.
The New York Giants.
What?
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Y'all not lead. Your fumble be killing me though, bro. I can't never play the game I want to play. Tired of having to play perfect ball every week.
On first down, Meredith. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
As in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. From the gun, Meredith. Well, this is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 40. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Shit, I ain't played my PGS though. I can't even hit the motherfucker no more. Hey, Case. You see goddamn Quinn Walker at 97 speed on the game now. For the loss to come up.
Step it back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more comfortable with each completed pass.
That swung out wide to Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score the opening drive. And they're good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley, a man
sit right there, Marcus.
Here in the Keystone State. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Come on.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, man.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Yo, come on, Schwartz, you been stuck back this year, dog.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Yeah. What?
Now Jones. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, my God. You said what?
Giants. John Ross. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I said something for you because I know you were stuck through another there, so I had to call it.
The extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss, as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
What's your failed too? Fletcher Cox failed too.
Throwing on first down, Meredith.
Oh.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, I had
but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
To throw on 3rd down, Meredith. Looking
Vontae.
outside, and he's got a man. Smith. Touchdown. When you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Come on, defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Come on, defense.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hey, Hack.
Yeah.
You see the difference, like, that shit, Jalen got
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Just think of what it's like now on the
that play right there.
when you score a touchdown,
What's wrong with the guy?
look in the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, that pass that boy just threw the bottom. What's on? Got Jalen Hurts would have got that stick
on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch.
Oh, why you?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he takes us up to the 4-yard line before being corralled.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup, and on this play, he finds it for the first down.
On first down, Barkley. Oh, what a juke into space. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? They saw last week on the ground. They want to see in this game as well.
Dancing to his left.
Oh!
He dumps it off to Barkley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So first and 10 now from the 30. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Play short.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. These two teams they met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Oh, where you going, Vontae?
And it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true.
Oh, I had my fucking finger fire on, man.
We play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
Come on, Vontae, you can't guard him.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to one.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
And wow, what time ain't back there? Where he is?
Come on. Line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Bro, my shit moving slow as a bit.
I don't know nigga crap. Ain't no way to be able to get these 2 fucking picks like that. I'll beat shit out there. You get them 2 picks.
Jones. To the end
zone. My shit moving slow.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case,
shit, that nigga don't never give me no goddamn shit.
No, you took it.
And make sure no one was going to get
it. Now. You always get bailed. I always 3rd down and shit like that. 3rd down, break down and shit.
This is 3rd and goal.
Fumbles and shit like that.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah, I don't get shit like that. I don't get shit like that.
He's at the 50. The
incomplete pass.
10. And Charles, that's now 4.
Yeah, I don't be doing shit like that. I had Ashanti Samuel with Jabril Pepper.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those
shit, goddamn, you in the flat.
identified something on tape with
you
what
playing
he's
the goddamn
doing,
flashy right there, shit.
Maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that
bro, it's mad. That nigga, the same nigga on the other side plays the same fucking thing.
Sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose.
You can cut that up, Bill.
I should definitely trying not to get hit. Like, I just don't want to take no extra crazy hits, so.
At least you don't fumble. I love. I'm glad they got
Another
down.
shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Look, hey. I'm just saying, dude.
And he'll score! Touchdown!
Shut the fuck up. You know how stupid you saying right there? He's smart enough not to fumble right. What the fuck does that mean?
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's a wide receiver.
On the extra point, and it's now
I got a goddamn running back with a 95 carrying and be fumbling. The fuck you mean? No, I would never understand that.
Yeah, everybody says wide receiver Vontae got good carrying though.
Oh, bro, so you just didn't hear me say I just got a nigga with a 95 carrying for getting hit and fumbling.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception through the end of red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football. And everything else should go from there.
Quick lesson. Never ask for play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
You really.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Damn, that shit got ugly quick.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Come on,
the
man.
team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Hey, nobody touch something?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Oh!
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. Now they are holding a wild card spot.
This is my last time doing this too. I'm gonna remember to do this at the end of this game.
There are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
What the fuck y'all niggas doing?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Meredith. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that falls to the ground incomplete.
Fuck, I should have possession caught that. That's that lexicon too, man. I always don't have that tight spur. The ball fluttered to get there. That ball should have been out there, man. I hate that damn shit. How the fuck you a quarterback?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
That's real dishy.
Around the 27.
Oh, and he gone.
There he goes right side.
Push in the back, hey!
And he will bring it back. It's
Oh, that's Will Disley, ain't it, man?
touchdown.
Hell yeah, 89, bro. That one even fucking 77 speed, bro.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting,
That's
and then the ability
me,
to catch the
man.
football and take
That's
it in the
my
opposite direction.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that'll cut
Bro,
the game down
oh
to
my
touchdown.
god, bro. Come on, man.
Pass that shit, man.
And that one will bounce
Come get me,
out of the
faggot.
back of the end zone.
Yeah, Dallas got one
Start
fucking
here
play, did
at the
you like that?
25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And
Bro,
this late
come
season
on,
game,
dog,
of
you
course,
right
not
the-
lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots.
Man, they about to shoot us with stupid ass.
They'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Well, Sanders on first down with a little bit of space as he
Bro,
works
you
his way
stupid, yo.
forward, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to
Like cover 2
14.
out there doing that feet snap. What up, Torn? And then
Now after
safety
the
say
touchdown,
high,
here's
corner
Elliott on
got
to
dropped,
kick it
and then he got
away.
his flat, like it might have been like a cover 2 hard flat or something.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start.
Alright, let's go,
at the
dude. Give me
25.
one right here for half, though. We ain't got to get nothing back. I'm just checking my shit right here.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Come on,
I think
man.
they
Come
got
on.
to look at that
Come
play
on.
sheet.
Bro, there's only 3 of us, yo. What the fuck? Bro, why y'all niggas keep quitting, man?
A little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
It's a big game.
Really good play there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Meredith.
Come on, Murph. Come on, man.
His throw is
Oh, you know,
incomplete.
these are under pressure. Come on, man. Get a nigga some time, dog.
Here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Yeah, that's why I thought you made a...
Face a 3rd and 10
Yeah, I
after
ain't-
back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Meredith.
Oh, I ain't see that nigga. Oh, yes, sir. I did not see that nigga with that white stand in the middle of the fucking emblem, bro.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get on the field.
Yeah, I did not see that nigga standing in the middle of the emblem, though.
On 4th
That
down,
white
the
on.
punt team is on as this is set
Coming
away.
across my damn
And
read
this one
when I
will
came
not
to
be
the right, from
returned
left to
as it
right.
sails out of bounds.
That nigga got...
Why y'all saying fucking empty on it, bro?
Damn.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah, that might have been 6
Last time
brother.
was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 30.
He got that hit on him.
Set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's
That's a pass interference, though. Some weird contact. He's not nigga
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Meredith.
What the fuck is he at? Man, come on, bro.
Very lucky to get that one back. And nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Don't fucking show yourself, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, man?
Come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over
Bitch
to the
ass nigga.
immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
Stop fucking playing with me, boy.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and
Fight these niggas, man.
Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final
you gotta come back, man.
as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw on 2nd down.
Oh my God! I got hit. And I kick out of the better three guys. That nigga wide open. That's crazy. That's me. Damn. And I seen Swag playing already. Yeah, he came right the fuck over. Yeah, I seen Swag playing on the nigga and shit. So that's why I missed the
Bro, come on, man.
They hit him and force that incompletion. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown. Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
One division win this year.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the 2nd half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
No!
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone.
How the fuck they see you?
Multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. It's caught by Galladay. Yeah, they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Who had that? And I got rid of
it. For him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him in the backfield any way they can.
I think it might have been
that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Jones now throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
The defense, I was going to the jersey on that man.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long. Because remember, they also lose it down on the ground. Off the play fake. Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On 1st and 10, Meredith, he's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so they will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Oh, I thought he threw a bullet. Damn.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Damn, Quez Walker had a 97 speed on thing, but got down. So accidentally just been the lead later on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they? And now this is intercepted.
Damn, I can't get that ball in there. They come from all the way over there.
Picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Jones on 1st and 10. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are gonna
damn, my boy last season right here.
Come out to the 20. Yet another interception. And I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
I already got to watch film there for next time for you to see the fuck. I ain't let him get the miss of that shit. Hell no. Fuck that nigga.
Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Looking here for Smith downfield. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the first in a single season. And the Eagles continue to roll. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by one more.
It was a fucking out. Like, that was a dumbass throw. Like, it wasn't no double move. Bruh, he ain't got down, man.
It's a touchback, and it'll come out.
Them niggas just be throwing that nigga like gift routes. Like, go get it. Like, what the fuck?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Big ass suit,
See how they attack him here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Y'all niggas trash, bro.
Taken in by Slayton. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Off play action. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he's down right around midfield.
Man, what the fuck was that?
2, maybe 3.
Why you do that?
Pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a 1st down.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Barkley will try to punch it in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Meredith. Flushed out right. This is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Meredith. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Oh my
He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 4th down, Meredith.
Oh, no.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good...
Oh, catch that, Vontae.
Threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later.
Who would that be?
Maybe one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now a throw here to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Oh, everybody running to everybody.
Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the
I died by a fucking. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I killed the whole fucking team, man. Come get me, bro. Fucking faggot.
Looking to throw. Meredith. Looking here for Smith downfield. And for the fourth time,
that's how we fuck up my little stats right here.
Picked off at the 13, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Meredith. Eluding the pressure right. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Meredith.
Oh,
and my goodness,
flag,
interception.
Oh, y'all faggot at.
And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Meredith. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And the Eagles have got 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. After the sack on first down, Jones. Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Jones now on third down, escaping the pressure.
No, he did not get that ball away, man.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rader catches it left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Flushed out right. This is close. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second and 10, Jones. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now Jones. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point try good by Gano as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On first down, Meredith. And the giant rush gets home as down he
Got him
goes.
last with it. That's some bullshit.
Put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
My controller really did down on that for the game.
Can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the